welcome to your reading. I have cut the deck, but I haven't dealt it yet, so we'll get to that. I'll just quickly start my little timer. Okay. So you're starting out as the Prince of Cups. Spirit's just helping to move this across because we're going to need more. Okay. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. Wow, okay, they said we need space. I'm like, okay, shift it over as much as I can. Just check that's still on camera. Yep, good. Okay. Prince of Cups is where your current position is in life, and the crossing of that situation is the Knight of Cups. Okay. Dealing with a bit of emotions lately. This is like an offer, like someone's come into your life with an offer. I'm gonna get a bit more on this. Oh. Okay. Knight of Cups is crossing you as the Prince of Cups. Spirit, what's that? I'm getting you might be trying to like sort things out with relationships or emotion, maybe try and get on top of your intuition and listen to that, listening to your own inner voice, because something's happened in the recent past where somebody's come in with like a fiery offer. It's very passionate, it's very emotional, it's very intense, and it's a game changer. Is what I'm getting. Like there's this offer that you've got from them. This could be like an old friend, family member, a new partner, or an old one. This is somebody that can trigger like a strong emotional reaction in you in a positive way. Whatever this offer is, it's very I feel like it's genuine, like they believe it's genuine. They're coming in with the sun. There's so much energy and intention being put onto this situation, that this offer that they're giving you, and you're looking at it from the place of the Queen of Wands, and it's like she's looking down at all this energy that's being offered, and she's looking down at it, telling this little leopard, like, calm down, it's not time yet, like, just patience. The future, though, that's I'm gonna get the overall ending. Okay, it's the Queen of Swords. All right. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like there's a need to assess and really scrutinize, and not in like a hyper scrutiny, like not like in a toxic way from a place of fear or judgment, but to really look at how this offer is going to affect your future. Because it might not, I don't get that there's like malevolent intent. I feel like even if they are a malevolent person and like a really toxic person, I feel like even that sort of a person is genuine in their offer. Like they really do want the relationship, or they really do want to help you. They really do want to do this, but their motives are their own. Their motives aren't being considered. They are not considering your future when it comes to their motives and their offer. They're not thinking about, is this best for you? Is this what you need? And I will offer it to you. What they're saying is, here's my idea. Haven't really given it much thought about, anything, but I think this would be good. And I feel like whatever it is that they're offering, it does look good. It looks good to you on paper. But that's kind of why you're in this energy of like, I don't know, like I am moving forward with this relationship, this emotion, this journey that these emotions are evoking. But because of that, I feel like I may be overlooking things. And I feel like you're right to be that cautious. I feel like there is something to it that you're not quite seeing, because this offer is so quick and so heavy and so intense, or so life-changing, that it could, or even so binding. Like it might not be a huge grand gesture. They might not be buying you a house or this or that, which is good because chances are that that might come with strings attached. But um, but even if it's a small offer, there's something life changing. Like there's it's a key to something. Like it's like they're handing you a key to something that you feel is going to unlock the door that you wanted to unlock for your future. But I feel like it doesn't quite fit. And it's not that this person can't fit in your life. Maybe not. Like that's up to you to figure out. Or maybe spirit will reveal it later. Maybe that's what all this space is for. But it is very right of you to question this and to just take a moment to reassess this offer, because it does have the potential to bring a lot of joy in the future. Or it could be when you figure out that this offer isn't for you or that this offer isn't genuine, that might be the key that you needed to open that new door. But Spirit's saying keep calm, keep wise, don't do anything out of like an emotional reaction, and don't do anything just because it feels so passionately good to do or choose or to, you know, the thing. Just take a breath, because if it is good for you, it's not going to just whoosh past, and it's not, you're not going to miss the opportunity. If it's meant for you, it will be for you, and it will be held available to you for as long as you need it to be held there waiting for you to take it. So don't think that you're going to miss out if you turn down this offer, because there's some things that just don't add up. Use your logic, use your wisdom, think with the head, not just the heart. Spirit saying lean more towards the logic with this particular situation, just because these strong emotions have a very strong tendency to get you to overlook, maybe not red flags, but things that may have been missed, things that might rob you of certain situations and blessings for your future. But the overall Queen of Swords, yeah, like this is, you will figure this out. Spirit saying you're in a very wise, mature place within yourself at this point in your life. And Spirit, yep. Oh, okay, we're getting spirit rushes now, like tingles. Okay, Spirit saying that you've gone through a lot, and you know that your wisdom is able to be relied upon. You just need to rely upon the wisdom. Be careful of the emotional reactions, because emotions, and reactive emotions especially, have a tendency to just derail any logic, any of the sword energy, the mind energy. So be very careful of that. But Spirit's saying, yeah, like they're approving of how you're handling this, is what they're saying. They just want you to know that this offer could derail things in a way that may not be conducive of the future that you want to have. It may not be malintent, like it may not be malevolent, the offer, the intention behind it, but because the sun is underneath it, you need to just double check to make sure that all the T's and I's, like you've crossed your T's, dotted your I's, rather than just sign the thing and go, whoa, this looks good. Like that's kind of the energy they want you to avoid. But they're saying trust the process, because if you've, yeah, Spirit's just saying some of you have been feeling really emotionally distant, like almost like cut off from the world. That's about to end. That's about to end. This little thing is one last test before that all comes through. Oh, I just got this huge excited rush for you. This, yeah, this is a test, just to see how you handle it, just to see if you've learnt the lessons and you're going to apply all the wisdom you've gained. Because I mean, we can all be wise and this and that and be knowledgeable. I guess knowledgeable is the better way to put that. But wisdom is the capacity to be able to apply that knowledge, know when to and when not to. And Spirit's saying you've got that wisdom. Rely on it. Rely on it very heavily. Trust it. Mm-hmm. Okay. What else have you got to say, Spirit? Nope, they're asking me to use a different deck. That's okay. And this one. These ones fly everywhere, so I'm going to do it over the table. Even though it's a little awkward. Ooh, did you see? I told you. Believe. Ooh. Risk reward. Yep. What did I tell you? This offer, there's a risk and there's a reward. There's something coming. Okay, what else have we got, Spirit? Confidence. Lineage roots. We need more, okay. I'm going to put that back because it was acceptance courage, but if it's meant to be, it'll pop back out again. Trust me, there's been times where I put it back like 5 times and it keeps popping out. Take action. Anything else, Spirit? Inner child. Okay, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. I know I did a sneaky little extra one, but it felt like I needed to. Oh God, reaching down. Got it. Okay. Excuse the squeaky chair. I will get a different one next time. Okay, what popped out? Popped out in that order. Okay. So you've got, about this situation, more advice. You've got believe, risk reward, confidence, lineage roots, take action, rest recharge, meditation, control. The fact that control came out at the very end, like, it's telling me these are the steps you need to have to take control, need to do to take control of the situation, to make sense of it, to handle it. Believe, risk reward, confidence, lineage roots. Yeah. What else? Sorry, the spirit's adding to some stuff. Action, rest, recharge, meditation, control. Yeah, they're saying that your ancestors, you've got some ancestors, maybe you work with them. If not, they're just the people that you are definitely related to in this lifetime, your physical lineage for this incarnation. They're watching out for you. They're saying you've got, just believe, because this risk reward, I feel like this offer could be good. It may need refinement. Not for all of you, like, use your wisdom, because you'll feel what feels right, even if you don't want to feel it. Like, if you think like, oh, but they were offering me a whole future, a marriage, or this and that. If you feel that it's not right, there's this unshakable feeling like something's just off about this. There's just something that's just off about this, and I don't know what it is. Trust that. Trust that feeling. For those of you who feel like, no, this is really good, this is really, really good, good. Do what you were going to do, but make sure that you take a moment. If you have time to decide, and there's like a cutoff period, take as much as of that period to decide as you can. Don't just sign it. If you've got the whole week to decide, take the whole week and things will work out for either situation, whether it was something that you had to turn away or something that you decided, no, this is good, I can feel it, go through with it then, good. But Spirit's saying that at the end of this, you will be surrounded by people that fill your cup. And there's this offer, this thing that's come in for you. Oh, it's a passion. There's a passion. Okay. For a lot of you, this is related to like a passion thing. This is something like it's something being offered to you by Spirit, something that you feel like you're being led to. Oh, Spirit's coming through. Okay. So, I mean, they've already come through, but like they're confirming it. I don't know if you can see. I've got goosebumps. You probably can't see. Huh. Okay, yep, Spirit's clarifying. This could also be through someone. So it could actually be some, like there is some of you are being offered something by someone. For those of you who aren't, there's some, yeah, there's something that's being offered to you by the universe. It's being brought back around. It's like something that you let go of, an idea that you let go of, a passion that you kind of maybe put to the wayside. It's being brought back around, and it's like you're taking action to go after it, but you're being wise about it. There's all this energy underneath it, but you're being wise about it. That makes sense why they wanted me to get to this now. Okay, because I would have just left it there. But for some of you, that's what it is. It is a person. It is something that you need to consider and really evaluate. But I get that whatever this is, whether it's being offered to you by a person or the universe at large, just because you're being intuitively pulled to it, it is something you're supposed to go for. It is something you're supposed to like deal with. And yeah, believe, risk, reward, confidence, lineage, roots. They're telling me that whatever this is, you need to believe in yourself. Even if other people are telling you that you're shit, that you're not good, you're hopeless, like trust me, Spirit will send you these people at the times where you're ready to step up because they're testing you. So believe, risk, reward, there will be a reward. Take action. Take action, rest, recharge, meditation, control. Take action and rest. Like, I'm getting that this is like the action is the rest and recharge. It's like you felt drained because you couldn't achieve this goal. This offer hadn't been offered to you, or it had been in the past, but it got taken away. There's some sort of like depletion of energy because this offer wasn't on the table, but now it is on the table and it's your current energy. So this is something that you should be already seeing in your life or feeling a pull towards. Take action, rest, recharge. They're saying that doing this thing technically doesn't look like rest and recharge because you're actively doing something, but it does. It recharges your soul, your spirit, your energy because you've been feeling depleted. And Spirit saying taking the action even when you feel depleted in this particular situation, the thing that's being offered to you that you should already be aware of, that's going to heal your spirit, give you the energy that you don't have to continue to do it. But you've just got to push past that one initial barrier of like, oh, I haven't got the energy. I don't know if I should take action. I'm not 100% sure. But you will take the action that's required. You end up in the Queen of Swords. The hope is that you're making the right decisions around this thing. Whether or not this thing works out, I feel like it is something you're probably supposed to at least look at. Whether or not you take it, you're definitely supposed to at least see what the situation is trying to tell you, show you. Because you're bringing in good people into your life in the future, the near future, a sense of emotional connection, reconnection to society. If you felt cut off, I see a reconnection, but it's through this taking of the action that this energy reignites you in a way that brings you these people, these connections. Meditation and control, yeah. Because once you take action, the vibration is held through a state of mind as well, which gains control. You will gain control over the situation, no matter how it plays out, no matter what the intention is. Stay true to your intuition and follow your passions. And if this offer lines up with your passions, then go for it. If it feels right, like I said, you have to feel this out. But you'll feel it and you'll know it. And I feel like you already can see it and you already feel whatever direction you're supposed to go in, whether this offer is good or bad. If it is a person, I feel like you kind of already feel like whether or not this would be a detriment to you. Okay, Spirit wants me to draw some more. Wow. All right, we're doing a long one today. Libra, hello. Card already just came out. All right, we've got Magician in the mirror. Manifesting, creating. The magician is wise and learned. You don't become a magician without experience. You become a dabbler without experience in magic. But the magician in the mirror, holding up fire and ice. Divine balance. Yeah, whatever this offer is, whatever this passion is, this thing that Spirit's brought into your life, like a big wave of energy, ride it, because you're in the magician in the mirror energy at the end of it all. Anything else, Spirit? I'm going to do it over the table so that I don't drop cards. Journey. You're manifesting a journey. Like, your bags are packed. Your bags are packed and you're ready to go. So you're leaving on a jet plane. Some of you, actually, maybe that's exactly true. You maybe are going on a plane. Maybe that's the offer. Someone's like, fly here, fly there. Oops. Blossoming abundance. Yeah, see, the blossoming abundance. That's what this is at the end of it all. This journey, this offer, this thing, this passion that's coming, all this fiery energy under the surface. The offer that was made in the recent past, the calling that was given to you, put in you, the fire that was put in your belly in the recent past. That's what's coming to manifest. This is your happy ever after. This is like the oh, your blossoming abundance. That's what it is. It's your blossoming abundance. Like, magician in the mirror, you're manifesting this. It's all the work and the energies you've put out. This is all your good karma coming back to you, Libra. This is all the energies and the efforts, and not just the good karma, like, and I'm not saying bad karma, but like all the things that you went through that you didn't have to go through, all the suffering that you went through that you weren't supposed to be put through because it wasn't part of your divine plan, but it was part of somebody else's desire. Spirit will always use what they can to deliver the messages they need to deliver. It doesn't matter how we change down here on earth, what we choose to do down here on earth, anything, whether it's magic, decisions, emotion, anything that could affect a situation, Spirit will always deliver the lessons required for that person. So all of the things that worked out and all the things that failed went into the wisdom so that you're ready to be stepping out onto this journey. You're ready for this new venture. Because at the end of the bridge, at the end of the journey is your blossoming abundance. And I'm not getting that end of the journey is like, oh, at the end of your life, years from now. This is soon. This is soon. Soon. Like pretty soon. I feel like less than a month. Like, or like by the time the retrograde finishes, that's coming up. And this is timeless, but just for the people that are watching it before then. You've got some goodness coming. Like, it's the blessing, it's the end, it's the fruit of the labor, it's the fruit of this decision, the taking action of what you know to be true, what you can feel to be pulled in, even if it might bring a little bit of pain. Like maybe you have to walk away from something that you thought, I really wanted to do that. It's not that you can't do that. You may be doing it in the future, but Spirit's trying to get you to a point where your life will be stable enough to maybe do that thing in the future. But whatever this is, it's not going to cause you pain. Like this is something that you want to do. I get that this is something that you want to do, but sacrifices may need to be made. And I feel like you already know what they are. If sacrifices do need to be made, I feel like you already know, Libra. You already know your situation. You already know how this feels. You already know if this is right or wrong for you. The only time you won't is if you're allowing emotions and traumas and energies from the past to affect you in the future, or in the present, I should say. If that's the case, start meditating. Take some slow, deep breaths, have confidence in your energy and your wisdom, and do what you know you are feeling guided to do. Mm. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Spirit, I don't know why I called you Spirit, but Spirit. Sorry, I just turned over the deck, and under the deck was Temple Path. There's an inward spiral. Yep, yep. Whatever this is coming, it's supposed to be for you. It's like the thing for your life. This is like this a huge cinder block in the foundation of whatever it is that you're supposed to bring. Spirit's just saying, Mark, no, it's not a cinder block. It's the whole thing being cemented over so it's flat and stable. Okay, well, there you go. You're getting a flat, stable foundation. So if your life hasn't been stable and all this instability in the past that's caused you to doubt yourself, Spirit's saying this recent rush of energy in your life that you've already identified is it is good. You can trust it, but fine tuning may be required. You may need to clarify some things. And it could even be the offer that's being presented to you is you reject it. And in you rejecting it, it opens up the other door because this was like a test. So that's why I'm saying you need to really rely on your intuition, because at this point, your wisdom, your intuition need to be on point and working 50-50, totally balanced. Like, what am I feeling? What am I thinking? Keep it in balance. Don't try and like, I really, really, really feel like I should. Or I really, really think I should because it would make sense if I did this and that and this and that, then this would happen. Spirit saying, come in between that and go, okay, yeah, if I did this and that and this and that, that would happen. And I really, really feel like I should. But what is the situation? Like, but you are being guided. It's destined. It's in the near future that you have this big payoff. All right, this is a really long one. I feel like Spirit needed to get all of that out. What are you two? What are you two then? Yin Yang balance, woman holding a coin. Okay, there you go. It brings everything into balance. Yin Yang, woman holding a coin. It's like she's got the coin in her hand. This is at the end of it all. Like taking stock of how far you've come and all the things that you created. It's kind of like you didn't take a breath to really take stock because you've just been moving and moving and moving. But Spirit saying this action will cause everything to settle and all the water will become less murky and more clear as you progress. Okay. I'm going to leave it there because otherwise we're going to be here for a while and I can see it's been probably about 20-25 minutes. Okay. I hope this helped, Libra. I'm doing personal readings, so let me know if you want one of them. I'm also doing tutoring for witchcraft and psychic abilities. So if you want to learn magic or you want to become your own reader, own psychic, channeling, you name it, I can help you get there. All right. Gonna leave it there. Hope this helped. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching and blessed be.